Alright guys, welcome back to another video, and today we're here to do my top 12 Meta Quest 3 and 3S sports games for 2025. I have something for everybody on this list, whether you're into golf, whether you're into baseball, whether you're into bowling, whatever the case may be. Hopefully you guys find something on this list that resonates with you, because we're all fans of sports, but we're all fans of different sports out there, and I hope that this list kind of gives you something to play this year. If you guys want to support me and the channel, as always, there will be links down below to all of these games, and you save 10% by using those links. Let's go ahead and get into the video.
Gaming tech, eating brekkie is the gaming tech. Going for a brekkie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie is the gaming tech. Gaming techie.
Alright guys, and the first one here coming in at number 12 is going to be Totally Baseball. This game has been around for a very long time. It used to be a fantastic game back in 2021 when it released, and it still was. It's still the best baseball game on the Quest, but now they have just released a 2025 edition of this game that made the game even better now and really took it all the way to the top. Now they updated avatars. Now we have updated graphics for, you know, the Quest 3 and stuff like that. We have better multiplayer gameplay, more customization items, updated stadiums that they have. You can play 1v1 in this game and all the way up to 20 people in free play mode. It is insane. So much to do in this game if you love baseball. Totally Baseball at number 12. The next one here coming in at number 11 is called Real VR Fishing, and this one's also been around for a really long time, and obviously it's all about fishing. We all love fishing, and this one's really unique because, first of all, the graphics are probably one of the best games that you can play on the Quest if you're looking for just sheer graphics and just showing the power of what the Quest can do. And then you can go in there with you and your 3 other friends. You can sit on the shoreline, you can fish, you can collect all these different fish. They have really cool physics and graphics and stuff like that. The locations in this game are absolutely insane. There's so much to do and so much to see, so many fish to catch, so many areas that you can kind of dock in, and it's obviously a very social game. I love going in here with a few friends and just, catching fish like you do in the real world and talking about life, kind of the same thing you do when you go fishing in the real world, and that's here right now. And the graphics are super insane in this. They've been updating it for years at this point. They have DLC for this game as well with different locations. Real VR Fishing coming in at number 11. The next one here coming in at number 10 is going to be Premium Bowling, and we all love our bowling games. I love, social sports games like this when you and 3 of your other friends can feel like you're at a bowling alley, and this game does this really well. The physics in this game are the best bowling physics that you can get in any game out there. They're really realistic. I love the YouTube integration that you can listen to music and the music is synced with your other players, that you can kind of listen to the music together in the same lobby and just having fun. They have different alleys that you can choose from, which are all different from one another. They have different multiple game modes. You have leaderboards that you're chasing and stuff like that. You can change the oil patterns as you guys are looking at here. A bunch of cool things that you can do in here. You can have a bunch of different players in the same lobby playing on different lanes, so you really feel like you're actually at a bowling alley, which is obviously also super cool. So Premium Bowling, amazing game, coming in at number 10. The next game on this list coming in at number 9 is Golf Plus. This golf game has been around for a very long time and is probably the best golf game that you can get in VR. Not only do they have a bunch of scenic locations, they're actually based on real world locations and stuff like that. So you can play at places like Pebble Beach and the old course at St. Andrews and all those other courses that a lot of golf fans love to play at. And you have all the real holes and stuff like that. I also love the social interaction in here as well. Up to 8 players can be playing on here. And then you have like the social hub area that you can kind of interact with. This is another one that has YouTube and media integration, so you can listen to that while you're playing golf, which is obviously awesome that you can do that in there. There's, tour mode, there's battle modes that you can play, leaderboards, all different golf clubs that you can unlock and stuff like that. Different mini games that you can play. It is really, really good. The physics in this game are top notch, and like I said, if you're looking for a real golf physics game that you can play in real life location, there's no better game than Golf Plus, coming in at number 9. The next one here coming in at number 8 is Miracle Pool. So this is for all my pool fans out there, and this game is also fantastic. Again, with the leaderboard support, the multiplayer support, you can play single player as well. But I really specifically love the mixed reality mode on here because it feels like there is a pool table sitting in your house. So you put this pool table in here, you have a bunch of different variety of modes, 8-ball, 9-ball, all the modes that you could expect. The physics in this game are obviously top notch. The multiplayer support in this is top notch as well. Bunch of different ways to organize. You can do trick shots and stuff like that in here. It's a really fantastic pool game, and I love the mixed reality mode because it really just makes me feel like I have a pool table sitting in the middle of my house. All different customizations and stuff like that that you can unlock as you play with the cue balls and the sticks and the table itself. It's just a really fun game for all you guys who love pool out there. This is definitely the one to get. Miracle Pool coming in at number 8. The next game here coming in at number 7 is NHL Sense Arena. This is the official licensed NHL game that you can play in here. And if you guys don't know, I grew up playing hockey. I was a goalie in college and stuff like that. And I love being able to see real life NHL teams. Obviously, as a New Jersey person, love the Devils, and being able to play and put those uniforms on and see them playing and just play this game is super fun. This is technically a training game where actually real NHL players are actually using it and stuff like that, real goalies, and you can also play as a player. They sell like sticks and stuff like that for adapters on your Quest controllers, so you can really get into it. Same thing with the goalies as well. And I love playing goalie in here. I don't really care necessarily about training per se at my age, but I do love feeling like I'm a goalie playing against real NHL players and trying to save the pucks and stuff like that. And the NHL 25 version of this now added an update so you can actually play 3v3. Which is really fun, and even more training modes that they had before. You can see the Winter Classic is here now and stuff like that. It is super, super awesome. A lot of authenticity on here, and playing outside, the physics are really good. You have your own locker room that's decorated for your actual team. You can play season mode, all of these different things that are in here. It's super, super fun. You could just pay a one-time fee to access most of the game. The only thing that you have to pay per month is for the training modes, which, like I said, I don't care about. NHL Sense Arena at number 7. The next game on this list coming in at number 6 is NFL Pro Era. So keeping up with the exact same idea of actual, authenticity and stuff like that. This is the NFL game where you actually have real NFL teams, real NFL players. You're playing at these actual stadiums and stuff like that, going through season modes. They have multiplayer modes as well, with different mini games that you can play with a bunch of people in a lobby. It's super fun, or you can play 1v1 against somebody. But what really drastically made this game so much better is that you can actually play defense. That used to just be that you were playing quarterback, and then you would go on the sidelines and watch the AI kind of play the defensive side of the ball. But that is not the case anymore, which is super awesome. And now you can play on the defense side of the ball, so it feels like a full-fledged game now, playing with your real NFL teams. It is super fun. They update this game once a year with new features and stuff like that. I'm really looking forward and hoping to see NFL 2026 and see what they add for this game so they can keep on improving it, because this game is awesome for any NFL fans. It's not perfect. Sometimes the physics are wonky and stuff like that because, it's VR and they're getting there. And you'll see some of the same animations and stuff like that overall, but still, there's a lot of authenticity here. A lot of care was put into this, designing your area that you go into and your little home that you have with all your trophies and all the NFL seasons and all the mini games you can play. It is awesome. I can't wait to see what they do next with this game. NFL Pro Era coming in at number 6. The next game on this list coming in at number 5 is called Thrill of the Fight. Yes, the original one, not the sequel, because the sequel is still not as good as this one. But if you're looking for a workout, if you're looking for a really great boxing game that has a bunch of players online that you can play with really powerful punches and it just feels really good, this game is that game. It's super fun if you're into the genre of boxing and you always have players online that you can play against. It feels good. You get a workout in. It's just a really fun game. The second one that they came out with, the sequel, still has a long ways to go, in my opinion, to be anywhere near as good as this one does. But Thrill of the Fight coming in at number 5. The next game here coming in at number 4 is called Home Sports. This is, for me, like the Wii Sports of VR. It's made by Resolution Games, my favorite VR developers out there for a variety of different games, and this game is no exception. The fact that we have this game here and you're playing a variety of different sports, like this combination of air hockey that I think is really fun. They have badminton as well. They have bowling in here as well. That definitely feels just like Wii bowling, a lot of these games. And you can play in mixed reality with another friend that feels like they're in their house with you. Playing these different games. I was just playing this with a friend before, and it is super, super fun to play. Definitely one that I would recommend you guys check out. And if you guys are into like compilations like this, there's 5 different sports in here. You can play them online with your friends like I talked about. You can play them single player. They have mini golf as well. Really good compilation of sports. I was hoping to see if they added any more over time. I don't know if they're going to. It's been a while since this game's been out. We haven't seen any DLC. But regardless, super fun game. Home Sports coming in at number 4. The next game here coming in at number 3 is Walkabout Mini Golf. This game is the epitome of a great multiplayer game. You can play with up to 8 players online, but for me, what really sets this game apart to continuously be on the top of these lists is they release a new course every single month, and it's not just regular boring courses. They sometimes have things that are based on real life properties, like the Labyrinth that they did based on the Labyrinth movie and stuff like that. They do some super cool collaborations with different things, and I can't wait to see what they do next with those collaborations. But even the ones that aren't collaborations, they're just such unique, courses in this game. Like, you feel like you're actually at a mini golf range. I love the real life ones because sometimes you're in different things, like you're inside a cave, you're inside a little hut and stuff like that. You're not just always out in the open, and that is this game right here. The creativity that the Walkabout team has always had with their courses never fails to impress, even after every single course that's come out. Walkabout Mini Golf coming in at number 3. The next game here coming in at number 2, Racket Club, another game from Resolution Games that we were talking about on this list before. And Racket Club is exactly what it sounds like. You're playing racquetball. The physics in this game are fantastic. You have a single player career mode. You have multiplayer as well. And Resolution Games always does a great job with their social hubs, and I'm a really big social hub person because this is VR, and this game is no exception. You have a bunch of different courts in the main hub that all different players are playing. You could walk up to one of them, listen to players play, watch their real life playing. You actually see them playing right in front of you. You can join them, you can watch them, you can be like, hey, I got next, and actually watch them play. And they've added different sports to this as well. There's not just racquetball anymore now. There's actually table tennis, there's box tennis, there's badminton, and pickleball as well. And again, the physics in this game are top notch. The graphics in this game are top notch. It's one of the most fun multiplayer games, in my opinion, that you can play in VR today. They did a fantastic job. Racket Club coming in at number 2. And the number 1 game on this list is not going to shock anybody who watches this channel and watches my VR videos, and that is 11 Table Tennis coming in at number 1 here, because 11 Table Tennis is a game that started it all for me for VR. It made me get rid of my real life ping pong table, and I play this game every time I go into VR, pretty much. Every time I go into VR, this is one of those games that if I'm going to go play another game, I'm like, let me go play a quick game of 11 Table Tennis, because the physics in this game are amazing. Literally have never missed a point in this game based on physics, and I have played thousands of games in this already, and there's always players online. Even though this game has been around for a while at this point, there's always different players online from all over the world. I'm never playing the same players. Sometimes there's really good players, sometimes there's better players than me, and we have a blast in there playing it. And I can't say enough good things about this game because they knocked it out of the park with the physics in this game. And I can't wait to see what they do next. They've updated this game a few times and stuff like that, adding like meta avatars and stuff. And they started to add like a couple of different like options and themes and stuff like that, like the Japan theme that they added before. So I hope that they keep doing that and just adding different ways and environments to play in, because that's always super fun. Can't wait to see what they do next with this. Maybe a little social hub action, since we all know how much I love social hubs, would be awesome, and see how that like partakes in a game like this. But awesome regardless. 11 Table Tennis coming in at number 1. Alright guys, I hope you guys enjoyed this list of my top 12 sports games for 2025 in the Meta Quest platform. As usual, if you guys want to support me and the channel, there will be a link down below to all of these games, and you guys can save 10% by using these links. I hope that you guys all got a little bit of something out of this list. I try to separate some of these out so you can have a little bit of everything, depending on what kind of sports fans you are. Whether you're into baseball, whether you're into golf, whether you're into, different genres of sports. I kind of had something for everybody on this list, so hopefully you guys enjoyed the video. Thank you guys for watching. Till next time.